Okay, so we're gonna talk about the plank. Kendall's gonna start on her elbows, and a couple things that we really wanna make sure happen here is we stay really engaged, not only through our core and our midline and not letting our hips sink to the ground, but we also don't want to let our shoulders shrug either. So we wanna stay nice and active in the upper back. So she's gonna come up onto her elbows and her toes. And in order to kind of help you guys find this good plank position, this is gonna make it a little bit harder, but it's more worth your while. As we're staying active here and pressing out, notice there's no sinkage. She's not gonna let her chest drop. Go ahead and show what that looks like. So shoulder blades are staying nice and pressed out the whole time. So come back up. And then what she's gonna do is she's gonna engage this little bit of an activation, a little bit of a pull from her elbows and her toes towards each other. And that's gonna automatically get her into a good hollow position with her hips. She's also gonna be squeezing the glutes to make sure we're not hiking the butt up in the air, and I'm sure you guys can see she's starting to shake a little bit. It's a little harder, right? Couple things, make sure that the shoulder is directly over the elbow, okay? And if we need to, drop the knees. You're gonna find your plank position first, then drop the knees, and I want you to try to guess where your knees and your elbows should be. Same thing though from here, we're gonna pull the knees and the elbows towards each other. She's gonna stay nice and engaged in that upper back and keep her glutes nice and tight. Now if we go from, go ahead and rest for a second, Kendall. So if we go from the hands, that's another option that we can do as well. Either from the toes or from the knees. We'll go from the toes right now, but she's gonna go from hands and toes. Same thing with that chest, so go ahead and come up into that position. We'll make sure that we're staying nice and pressed out in that chest. You can engage like we just did with the hands and the toes. It's a little bit harder from this position, okay? But make sure that we're staying nice and active here, squeezing the glutes. And again, her hand is directly under her shoulder, okay? We don't want to, get your hands out here, be in this kind of a position because that puts an odd angle on the shoulder and it's not a good position for that joint. Thank you, ma'am.